Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. Now, what we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. A few things first, though. All beers should be served at the right temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to test all of the beers. There is a link in the description box below if you are interested. Also, we always use the same style of glassware for our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Finally, and this is a little different. Most folks, when they do a tasting, they'll take a look. They'll sniff. They'll sip, and they'll pontificate. Well, I'll pontificate, don't worry, but I sip before I sniff. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax will explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what do we got today? Today from the Line Creek Brewery, their Maverick Lager. And I want to thank Dave's TV down in Georgia for sending this to me. I'll be sending him a package of Brooklyn-style beers, that's for sure. And Dave, thanks a lot for sending this up. All right, there's a link in the description box below to get to his channel, so don't forget to check it out. I'd appreciate it. All right, what do we got here? We got locally brewed, established in 2018, Line Creek Brewing Company, their Maverick Lager. 18 IBUs, 12 fluid ounces, 4.5% alcohol by volume. All right, it says, pairs well with everything from poolside views to tailgates. I kind of like that. Smooth, light, and refreshing. And it has like a slider image, 4 of them, for color, bitter, finish, and body. And the color is kind of down. The bitter is a little bit down. It says light color, soft body. Up there for the finish is a little bit sweet and a very light body. Okay, they have the description right there if you can see it. It's a little bright coming in, but that's what it looks like. And it says brewed off the beaten path, Line Creek Brewing Company. Relax and enjoy responsibly. Cheers. Please recycle. Brewed and canned by Peachtree in Peachtree City, Georgia. Brewers Association gives it its seal of approval as an independent brewer, and the government warning, the Surgeon General tells me I should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. Okay, no problem. Okay, a lager, straight on lager. I'm looking forward to something that is straw-colored, effervescent, crisp, and as they've got the emblems back here, it's just got a little color, smidge of a bitter, but a fairly sweet finish. And a medium body, like, good body. Okay, let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Which certainly does on the color and the effervescence. All right, that certainly does look like a lager, that's for sure. And it clocks in. That's a little warm. That's around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, so it might give me a little bit of a problem as far as identifying some of the flavors and textures. All right. Well, looks like a lager. It's got the right temp. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yeah, I had to take 2 sips. It's around 1 o'clock on a Sunday morning, afternoon, and my taste buds, they're siesta. They need to be woke. Okay, they're woke. Let's see if their olfactory friends have to say. Oh, bread toast, kind of a grainy sweetness on that. That's exactly what that is. Let's see what the taste buds have to say. Their publicity, what they say on the can nailed it. It absolutely meets all of the expectations. It's got the right color. It's got the right the bitterness. The finish is definitely on the sweeter side, but not totally sweet. And there's a nice medium body. So, does Line Creek Maverick Lager meet expectations? It certainly does. We're going to rate it from a 1 to 10, 1 being 10 being the best. I'm going to go right up there with an 8, maybe an 8.5. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.